Good morning, and welcome to my 100-day project. This video will be about week 5 because I don't make a video every day, even though I make these every day. But I will put them together for a week. That is nicer to have something more to look at in just some small videos. And then I would be uploading all the time, and that take a lot of time. So instead I have chosen to do that. And if you are wondering what the 100-day project is, find the playlist here below and find day 1 there. I would explain everything about it. My name is Lisbeth and I'm a Danish abstract mixed media artist who likes to do all sorts of things. And this year I really gave it a lot of thought because I have so many other things going on if I had time to do this. But since it is, I've done it 6 times before, I think. I'll tell you about it in day 1. But I decided to do it, but to do it easier for myself, not to make a project that takes a lot of time. So my plan is to do a small collage every morning, and then I can do what I have to plan for the rest of the day. But that's a nice way to start my day. And I have chosen only some small ones, 10 by 10 centimeters, or what is that? That is 4 by 4, about 4 by 4 inches, I think, on some very heavy watercolor paper, so it doesn't bubble. And I have chosen to use all my own jelly prints. I have a ton of them, so that's no problem with that. But I have chosen to pick 5 papers every day, and a special paper that doesn't have to be mine, but something I think will fit in. Sorry, I have to, so sorry, I'm back again with tears in my eyes, but I'm alive. But as I was saying, I have chosen to use 5 papers of my own prints and a special paper of some kind. It could be a gold paper or tea bag paper, or yeah, you name it, what I think I can come up with. And I will use these 5 papers in my collage of my own. And 2 of them I will pass on to the next week. So when all these 100 days are gone, you will see they are cohesion, all the 100 collages I hopefully have made when the 100 day has gone. And many of them are in my favorite colors, the earth tones, and with a little peak of turquoise in them. And I'm looking forward here to see them all together, all the 100 of them, when the 100 day has gone. And I have chosen it is only for my own amusement I'm making these, to punch a hole and put a safety pin in them, and they will be sitting there when the 100 days has gone. They aren't meant for anything, and yeah. So let us start. Today it is day 29, and today is the 23rd of March. So let us get going. These are the 2 papers from last week, the 7 days last week, and there I have picked these 3 papers for today. And my special paper is this paper here. It's from my newspapers this morning, and it says, translated to English, long story short. But I thought all these A's were nice, and that is the color of my newspaper, and I don't think it fits for my collages. So I took some strong Nescafe and diluted the grains and painted it or splashed it out. So now I have this paper here, and that is the special paper for this week here. I will use in the 7 days for this week here. So let us get started. I can see this print here is on a piece of craft paper, or perhaps it was a bag from the baker or something. I can't remember now. But I will just tear some pieces out and see how it looks. And I have done so many of these already, but I don't think I have made one that's just stripes all the way down, and that could be nice to see if that could work. So I think I will just tear 5-6 strips. And where do I get some turquoisey? I think I will, let me see here. That wasn't long enough, I was too quick. But perhaps that doesn't matter, but let us see. So let us see here. Now I have all 5 of them. So in what order? Yeah, I also need a piece of these here. Like this. I really like the colors here in this. Yeah, something like that. I think that is nice. So I will glue them down from there. This is the first, second. That way I will glue them down. And here beside me I have an old book. I can go a little that way, and then I can have my book here. But you have seen me gluing so many times, but I will gladly do it again. And I will say the same as I say every time. Don't be precious with your glue stick. But here it doesn't matter so much. They're just ending up in a box here, I think, when I'm done. But it's a good practice to see and learn about composition and learn about colors and what you like and what you don't like. Oh, it is hanging on here now. That's not the best with this old book. Well, if there's glue on the book, papers will hang on there. But I can just take my nail and rub it off there. And then there was this, and you can see there's white lines there, and I know if I put them this way to the right, they will be covered up, and there are no white edges there, so I would choose that to go down here. And then I will just turn my page here so there isn't any more glue. There, and find the way it was, and that's the way here. And the same here. Like that. And then there was a newspaper. The newspaper paper. That was a double. And I don't mind there's a little of it as the newspaper color, but not all of it. And then the last piece here. Oh, that looks nice. And on with it here. And you can see there are some overhanging, and it is quite easy to cut it off. In the best of worlds, you would wait until it's dry. It was dry here, but I don't have time for that here, so I will just cut it clean. And now it is also damp, so now would also be the best time to put it under some heavy pressure, so you would be sure it would be more flat than it perhaps is right now. But I can warm it a little with my hand. And when I'm looking at it now, I really feel I want to make a big black circle there. And there are several ways I can do that. I will see if I can find I have a fine liner. Perhaps that would be nice. I could also take my jelly plate and make a circle there. Perhaps that would also be a theme here for this week. Somewhere there are to be printed with some kind of a circle. But hold on, I will find my fine liner. This is what I made. It is called the art liner, and this one has the finest tip you can get. So I will just wipe it off, and then yeah, that would be all. And again, I will wipe it off, and then there is a small needle here you have to put in here, and that prevents it from drying out. And I won't use your time for me try to do that, but I will let this one dry, and then I can write on the back side. And that was all for today, so see you tomorrow. So this one is dry now, so I could write here. And I only did it the day after, so I'm sure it was dry. And then I have made this day 30, and it is the 24th of March, and hooray, hooray. There's 9 months for Christmas, if anybody wants to know. And this is what it ended up here this day. And there I have just taken a art liner or fine liner or something, black marker, and drawn a lot of half circles, and also gave this a little extra color. There was some white spots, So this is also a nice one. So it looks like it's going to be a great week here with these materials. But take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Hi. Good morning and welcome to day 31, and I have already made my collage. And I know I want to do a black thing there, and is going to be wet. So I will hurry up and write here on the back before I do that. Week 5 and day 31, and it is the 25th of March 2025. So there it is. And I have some water here, and then I have a Lyra graphite stick, and it is water soluble. So I will just dip it in my water and make a black circle. Right now it is really looking black, but as soon as it dries, it won't be that black. So there is a little something there. Perhaps I can. And now I have to take care so I don't put my fingers in there. I'm really a champion of doing that, and that is not so smart. This week here, I don't think I will do any black lines anywhere because there are big black marks. So you can see it is already starting to dry, and then it gets more matte. But I think that looks nice. So I would put it up here and let it dry by itself. So I would just say bye-bye for now, and see you tomorrow morning. Hi. Good morning and welcome to day 32, and this is the 26th of March. I have all these small snippets here from the other days, so I think I will see if I can perhaps do something with them. A nice piece, a nice chunk of this paper here, and away with this white thing here. It's incredible how many different ones you can make with such a limited amount of papers. And then I have these two strips here. I could let them go down there. Yeah, perhaps this is a little too big. Or perhaps it is better if it is here on one of the sides. On the right or the left side. Yeah, perhaps that is better. I think I will go for something like this, not with that up there, but just a small piece of it here. So this is the last thing I will glue down, and this is the second last. And then there's these three things, so I will start with this brown paper here. And put that on, and I will see there. it's best to put this on first. And I know how much of it I want. I like this peak is going up between the two turquoise things there. And then perhaps just like this. Yeah, and a small piece of this here. There. It isn't much space you have to fill 6 different papers in. Cut a little of it off. There. And on with it there. It will curve a little, but I don't mind. And a little of it there. So now all 6 papers are here in my collage, and I will just let it dry a little and cut it off with the edges clean. I think it is dry enough here so I can cut it off here. And away with all these small bits here. They are too small to save even for me. So I think I would give it a little more turquoise there. Just a little more. And go in with my water brush. There. And wipe that off. And then I can see this here will also need a little something. But not much, just a little extra doodle-oot. And what do I want to do here? Yeah, perhaps I should wait till this is dry. Maybe I have this. It is just, yeah, it says paint grace, but I think it looks quite black when I use it, and make a spiral there if I'm able to do that. But that requires this one turquoisey place there is dry. Perhaps I can write here while it is drying. So that is done. So week 5, and it is a day. Oh, oh, 32, and it is 26th of March 2025. And you American and English people probably wonder why I write it like this, but we do it here in Denmark. The day first, the month, and then the year. And I also think they do the same in the other Nordic countries. But yeah, I think it is dry enough. So let me see here. I can test it here beside me. That would be all, I think. that is fine. So I will also let this dry. Okay, that was all for this day. So see you tomorrow. Take care. Farvel, farvel. Good morning and welcome to day 33, and it is the 27th of March. And aren't you excited what I already have done this morning here? Ta-da! This is what it looks like. But I thought you perhaps would like to see my black circles, and I have decided to make 3 black circles in this area, and I have a template like this here, so I will have to figure out how big I can make them so they can be there. I don't think they can be bigger than this one here. Or perhaps I can make them smaller all the way up. Yeah, that could also be funny. So I just have a little fat fine liner here. So I will do this, and then I will take the next one there and a smaller one there. Play with the sizes. That looks fine, I think. Here. Okay. I will just say bye-bye for now, and see you tomorrow. Hi. Good morning. I was up really early this morning, and I have already made here day week 5 and day 35. No, 34. I was wrong. And it is 28th of March 2025. There it goes. That was a quick one, and I really like these small marks. I have made it with my water soluble graphite Lyra stick. The brand is Lyra. You can use it for many things, and I really like the marks you can make with it. It is, as I said, water soluble. So here, this was the second last day in this week here. So I will see you tomorrow for the last one, number all those English numbers, 35. It is tomorrow. So see you there. Take care. Hi. Good morning and welcome to day 35, and today is the 29th of March. And this is what I have left of these papers. There is enough for a last one here, and I have an idea. I don't know if I can succeed with it, but I would like to have 9 small squares here in this piece here, and then a big circle of some kind. I think I would do it with my jelly plate. I know, since I only have 6 different papers, some of them will be the same, but there's nothing I can do about that. And I think I would like a lot of this one here because I like the color. And there's nothing else but try to place them. I think it is something like this I'm meaning. And there I have these. And perhaps it would also be nice with a paper piece. This is perhaps too small after all. Right now I'm just playing there and there And then perhaps we can put the ace in the middle. That would be a good idea, I think. Something like that. I will go for that. Not so much thinking and overthinking, just do what I was thinking of when I stood up this morning. And again, I would have to do something about the white edges, but there and there and there. So this is the first row I will glue down. I don't know where I thought of the idea, but yeah, it just was there suddenly. I know sometimes when I'm standing in the shower and get all this hot water in my head, I get a lot of nice thoughts and creative thoughts there, thinking about, oh, I can do this and oh, I can do that. That is nice. I don't know if you know that, and if you have it like this, perhaps this is another thing that is tricking you to have creative thoughts of what to do, and here perhaps not what's not to do. So it is a lot of gluing here, 9 small pieces, and I don't know, I think it is nice they are somehow wonky. I don't mind that. And they, of course I could have measured exactly and cut them out and had straight lines and so, but that isn't me. I like torn edges and curvy lines and wonky. Yeah, I think I would go like this. Oops, 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 oops. Now I have more glue on my fingers, I can feel. So I think I will take my baby wipe and draw them there, and this here will go there. This, and this one can go there and there. Yeah, that looks nice. Da, 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 da. I think it is so nice when I got up in the morning, and I know I'm going to do one of these every day, but I have no idea how it would end up looking, and I think that is nice. You have all the possibilities in the world right now for doing something you like, and if you don't like it, just glue something over it. No harm done. It's only paint and paper. So, yeah. I know I should wait to cut it clean, but I'm very... I don't have patience for that. There, and the last... these bits. So now I have this, and I will just give it a little there where I think I don't like the white spots. There's also a little thing up there. You may think I'm quite strange doing all this all the time, but yeah, it's just me and my silly ways. And here is my water brush. Give it a little extra, and the turquoise one I also think I would give a little extra. There. And wipe the orange off here. There. And there, and let it dry. And while it is drying, I will find my little round jelly plate. So I think it is dry enough, so I will just write here on the back, so I don't have to think of that. Week 5, and it is day. Time just flies. I can't believe I am already 5 weeks in this 100-day project. But it is, and I can remember when I was a child, when the old people was talking about that the time was flying, and I thought they were crazy. I can remember when the school stopped and we had summer holiday, and it was, I think, 7 or 8 weeks, and you felt like the whole life was in front of you for these 8 weeks there. And now 8 weeks goes like this, and yeah, now I'm one of the elder young ones are thinking how strange it is. They are thinking so, but this is acrylic paint, so I think I will just squeeze some of it out here. And then I will take my brush. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm getting in the way of my phone here. So I am shaking you a little, and sorry for that. I just wipe some of the paint off here but beside me because I don't want blobs. So this is the way I'm doing it. And the nice thing about this jelly print here, the plate here, is now I can see where I'm putting it, and I'm just putting it around the A's, I think, like this, and squeeze it down. And then I will hurry out and clean my brush like this. So hopefully it is. I can also turn it this way, give it a little, and I will see here. Yeah, that's exactly the look I was aiming for. Isn't that a nice circle? And they're still sitting a little there, and I would just let it sit, because next time I'm doing anything with this plate, there's some leftovers there, and it will come up also, and I really like that. I will take some pictures here at the end of this video for this week 5 here, and I have really enjoyed this color scheme here and this strange paper from the newspaper this morning, not this morning, for the day 29, the morning there, it was in the newspaper, and I used it all the way through this collage, all the 7 collages of this week. So I will just say I hope you have been inspired, and I hope you will give it a try yourself, doing something for 100 days. I will promise you something will happen during that. Either you will love it and continue and find a lot of other options or ways you could do things, or perhaps you will hate it. I can't know, but give it a try. So if you like what you have seen and been inspired and hopefully learned some tips and tricks, please give my video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing my little Danish channel. That would be appreciated very much. So I would just say take care and be creative, and see you next Saturday for week 6 with another color scheme of these small collages. Goodbye, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, and farvel og tak for i dag, as we say in Danish. Bye bye.